Time to sit in a tent with Alma and my cat. Is there a thing I can do here? Can I turn up Discord any? Is that like a... Not Discord's already fully maxed. No, actually, it wasn't maxed. There we go. Alright. Yeah! Welcome back to Monster Hunter. Welcome back to the squad.
Put on my ass-kicking pants. That's not a joke completely, either. I had my gathering pants on because I was doing stupid fishing and stuff between sessions. I have a set of pants with Geologist 3 on them that I wear for, like, if I'm trying to collect stupid valuables and stuff. But...
yeah.
We got a sale on.
We got a sale going on. Santiago and Jack and Griffin apparently.
You
wants
keep
to
it
talk to me. Trying to talk to Santiago.
Anything you like. How about you?
I have not once played this game on my own solo. I don't think.
What can I do for you?
So that's very different from the other Monster Hunters. Like the other Monster Hunters, a lot of that is doing some solo shit. But I just didn't really feel like I needed it in this game. The game hasn't kicked my ass, and there's not much that I really needed to do solo. So.
it's not what I really need to just...
yeah.
need to while I'm watching a video.
Yeah. I've just been busy doing other shit. Playing the Fire Emblems, doing the writings. I'm actually so stoked. Like, I haven't gotten around to doing more of Chapter 5, but I already did some of it. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. I did, like, all my homework. As in, I did the recordings for 3 and 4. And I did a bunch of the, like, work outside of it, the world building. Time to write. It's just like finding the time and the motivation to really just sit down and go, let's go write. But instead I went, let's play a VTuber game.
What are we
Let's
making?
play VTuber game. I don't know what. I think it was the correct decision. It's pretty fun. I always like playing Fire Emblem ROMs, and I feel like I definitely should be playing more of them. They're fun. It's just sometimes, I don't always have the time for it. I definitely want to do Last Promise someday. It feels like necessary reading. And there's also... fuck, it's not... why do I want to say it's Lingering Well? It's the Kingdom Hearts guy. It's, Vision Quest. Vision Quest is the other one I've heard a lot of really good shit about, and that's pretty recent, so I'm going to be playing that as well. Oh, the bounties have changed.
So long for now.
So long for now. I get honey today.
You got honey and another lucky voucher if you used any of them.
I used one against Balambi.
Of course, Balambi.
That's right. Balambalamba. Conga
It's not even
Balambi.
close. I don't...
Blood
if I
Bumpy,
didn't know
that's
you were
what it
referring to
is.
Hirabami because I was there, I wouldn't even know what you're talking about.
Lagangi. Lagangi. I don't fucking remember what its name is. Hirabambi.
Hirabami. There's no extra B.
I heard
It's not Hirabambi. It didn't get shot by a fucking hunter at the beginning of the movie.
No, 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 Rosa. It's not Amy. It's Ami.
It's Ame, first of
Ame?
all.
For fuck's sake. Did I say Ame in the second episode?
You said mostly Ame, so you're fine.
Okay. Why can't their names be like
So-
Jack?
So, Ami, that is Amaterasu. Amy is from Sonic the Hedgehog, and Ame
It's Amelia, so it should be Ami.
No,
be
no,
Amy.
you don't understand.
Amelia.
It's Ami.
Just for
It all
fuck's-
uses. It's super funny because it's just all Japanese pronunciations,
I know.
and you really struggle with Japanese pronunciations.
Oh no, it absolutely destroys me. I understand. Like,
But it's
no
very
shade
funny
against
that-
them.
It's
not their
very
fault.
funny to me because it's actually easy, because their language is consistent.
Yes,
It's not
I
like
know.
English, where it fucking changes every 2 fucking seconds.
I'm, you know, I'm American, and I learned English in America, and I'm an English major, so I am thoroughly fucked, and I can never
yeah.
be repaired.
When you, I also love that every mispronunciation, I think literally all of them, what you're missing is you weren't making the A sound.
I know, that's what I said in too. I'm like, they just all end with A. And it's just like...
It's mume, suisse, say so.
Exactly!
ame.
And so I was like, alright, so I'm just gonna assume that when in doubt, just end with A, and it's probably correct. And you know what? I haven't been proven wrong yet! Who was the latest character?
Latest news.
Now, I will say Heikos Bales, there's no goddamn way you'd pronounce the first name correctly. No one does.
Heikos.
Because it doesn't make sense to say Heikos in that situation, but that's how it's pronounced.
It actually does, because, like, hey, the K would be, or the A would be deriving from the O, so it would be Heikos. Obviously, most people
Well,
would
it's
say Hakos,
H-A-K-O-S.
but it is
Everybody says
Heikos.
Hakos. But it is Heikos.
Heikos,
and
like rape?
technically,
So,
Bales is pronounced as Bells, officially, but nobody says that, so it's fine.
yeah, I like Bale, because it's like the demon, like the Bale.
Yeah, it sounds better as
And
Bale.
she's like,
but-
you know, chaos thing, Bale.
But the official pronunciation is Bells, just nobody says that, because
Yeah.
why would they? It's
I
a
like
weird
Balls.
way to pronounce
Balls
it.
is my favorite. If I went to stream and called her Balls, I think she'd
I mean,
kick
you would
me.
just be wrong. Like,
Yeah.
nobody...
It
there's
just
no
it
way
looks
you
like
could see that.
balls. It doesn't, but
Nah, it doesn't really. She has a pretty rough one in terms of, like, getting people to understand how the fuck her name is actually pronounced.
yeah, it's pretty oof.
But that's why she sticks with Bay, because it's easier for people.
Yeah, I like
than
Bay. Bay
anything
was
else.
great when the character's like, "Yeah, your name's Bay." I'm like, I knew instantly how to say that. I'm like, hell yeah, Bay. Based, as a matter of fact.
It's also very funny that she is
I'll be waiting here.
she is chaos incarnate, and she herself is just like mostly
Bossy.
normal.
It's the same
She's
thing as with Callie.
brilliant.
Callie's like the ruler of fucking hell, and she's just like, "Hey, what's up? I'm a fucking SoundCloud rapper."
Yeah.
You know. As
Well,
it
okay,
turns
to
out,
be
people
clear-
are different from their characters. So.
To be clear, Callie, not even the Grim Reaper, the Grim Reaper's assistant.
Yeah, yeah.
So, calling her
Also,
the
just
ruler of
instantly
hell is
gets
not
like
quite
like
out.
fucking mind taken over. The first 5 minutes of the game. Way to go.
Yeah, you know, sucks. to
Callie's
suck.
greatest downfall. Anyway.
I don't know why Pekora doesn't have a smile in that game.
It's very funny. Pecker is like super serious. It's because like all the characters
It's-
are a different alternate version of themselves. It's like serious and Fire Emblem-y.
Well, because they're not VTubers in that world.
Yeah.
But it is weird because like Pekora should have a smile because even when she's doing unhinged things, she always has that creepy ass smile on her face.
I
Her
don't.
model is actually.
I
it's
don't
hard
know
for her
what
to
her
not
story
smile.
is. I thought she's literally just a rabbit. Like I didn't think she had like a big, super backstory.
She doesn't really have a big story. She's just an interesting person, as like a person. She is she's an interesting case. One of her big things is that she literally talks about how she commits war crimes. So putting her as the evil nation is
Probably fitting.
Correct.
Anyway, glad you came here for our VTuber talk in Monster Hunter.
That's correct.
What are we
are
fighting?
here. I don't know. We have a
I
bajillion optionals.
We do. I think we should do all the optionals that are counted as a mission. Although I want to get my fucking gun. So I want to keep fighting... Hirabambi.
Hirabami.
I like Hirabambi. I like the little Bambis. I need to get a bunch of their stupid...
I just find it really interesting that you, like... Lagambi really made an impression on you. Every ice monster is actually Lagambi.
Maybe if they didn't end with Ombi, every single one of them.
It doesn't end with Ombi. It ends with Bombi.
Alright, cancel that quest.
Oh, I guess I can't join that quest because you canceled it.
Yeah, I forgot
Sucks
the
to
lucky
suck.
voucher, this one. This is the one I definitely want to have a lucky voucher for.
Yeah, it's fine. I need to do myself a lucky meal. Not a lucky meal, just a meal.
I don't think you care super much about your Bomby stuff. I think you wanted like some of it, but I think you already got it. I just need these bitches to
think I
drop more of their
got all the
fucking tail spikes or tail claws or whatever the hell it is.
And fucking break their tail.
Yeah. I mean, it's like all you hit in the fight. How on earth did I not get it?
Because you are bad.
Yeah.
Just like getting hit by the 1% crit on a 59 hit attack in Fire Emblem, it's a skill issue.
Okay, let's move out. Now commencing quest by order of the guild. A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful. Huh?
I see you got the nice ball lance this time. And you turned it on in free focus for free.
Yeah, I'm using cheater mode on it. I'll say the general feedback from the fact that that is an option is positive. There's very few people that actually like gathering essence. It's the least fun part of the weapon. Nobody actually likes doing it. And also this version of the Insect Glaive has a big problem in that its big move that does big damage throws away all of your essences. So it would actually really suck if you had to manually gather them, in this game specifically.
Yeah. Alright, let's go beat the snot out of this twat. Plural. Twats. Okay, hey, here a Bomby, not Bambi. I always forget that these guys can actually growl loud enough to stun us. Like, I never think that they can. Because, I mean, look at them. Oh. And they do no fucking damage. Oh, that's good. I mean, they also just do that. Bitch. I should definitely try to mount you. If I get a cool mount on you, then I can just go poke that tail. There we go. Can I jump back further? No, I can't. Just like. That's a high. No. Oh, I got my tail Tail broken. Good. Perfect. More of that, please. Tail broken. Beautiful. Bitch. More scales. Thank you. Alright, broke the tail again. Just keep breaking the shit out of that tail.
The monster's debilitated.
Fuck, he's paralyzing them.
Me.
Ow.
My insect wave is still on the arena one, so.
Jerk. Okay, those tails have gotten absolutely peppered already. Not the best in the world. Good job. I love that there is a guard point on you reloading. That is so fucking cool. You feel like a badass when you get it.
It's always the same.
No, sorry, not that. For reloading with the gun lights. You get like
Yeah,
a guard.
well, it's always a card point.
I feel like it hasn't been that prominent. It's really good in this game.
Oh, I mean, the guard window in this game is much more generous than previous games.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Like for the perfect target.
Yeah, the guard points in this game are like extra good because guards are extra good.
Feels good. Like it's nice to have guarding actually be reliable in this game. I got poisoned.
Is that one dead? Yeah, okay. It's
Oh, he's-
dead. I was
he's
like, where the
dead.
fuck is the other one? I didn't even see it die, so I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, you got absolutely defeated. I guess I'll go carve it for the fuck of it. He's dying over here after all. Scale, scale. Can I get like some tail spikes, please? Oh, no. I got full carbs there. Alright, let's see what we got here. Please spikes. That's weapon. That's a scale. I guess you didn't beat up that tail enough. Fuck you. What do you mean?
There are currently 4 tail claw shards within scout bug range right now.
Yeah, but those are like not that.
Yeah, I know.
Those
These,
are the
I'm
slinger
saying,
ammo.
I'm saying the game would insinuate that you didn't beat up its tail while telling you, oh, well, but you did beat up its tail, like,
You know,
quite a bit.
you beat it up in spirit. You just didn't beat it up, you know.
I mean, it's the same idea of, like, you cut off the monster's tail, and it doesn't give you the tail. You're like, what?
That's a lot of stuff. Is any of it the spikes? Tail claw. 2. God, it's only 2. What do you mean it's only 2? I can't do only 2, so let's say you gave me 200. Oh, you jerk.
You were the Slinger Savant, though, so you really did your part.
Only one time? I guess that is what knocked him down that one time, but I fucking sliced them up. Those slinger pods. I at least don't mind when it's Slinger Savant, because that means I got like a cool interaction out of it.
Yeah, at least it's not the one where, oh, you fired your slinger.
It's like, thanks.
What are we making today?
Jerk. Oh, am I good? Wait. Oh shit, I think I did it. Oh, I did do it. Oh, thank God. Alright, we're in there. We're in there. Okay.
Look good.
So not only can I make that upgrade, but I can immediately go in and make the next one.
Ready to
because I
get
had
to
the
work?
Wyvern gems. Yay! Finally, a gun at tier.
What are we making today?
And now if I want to go to the next tier, I need Hunter Symbol 1s and a Jindahad Ice Gem. Which, you know, just use another Lucky Crystal, I guess, 5-hit.
Now that's a good choice.
Finally! I can go back to using Light Bowgun. Yay. Okay. Stock all my ammo. I think I will be using that. I just need to figure out what kind of gem I want to slot in. Increases abnormal status effect when landing crits and ballistics. Nah. For charge attacks. This thing doesn't have charge attacks. Tetrad shot. Oh, it already has Tetrad shot, so I can't even put that in there. Lol. No. I don't think guns have draw attacks.
They do. It's shitty. You don't care about it, but they do. Did you know you could melee with guns? It's not good. That's what it is. I think that would only happen on like a dismount or something though. Like you can only do the draw attack for a gun if you're like in the air.
Yeah. God, yeah, none of these are good. None of these tier 3 gems are good. Oh, these are all bad. Tetrad, this one would be amazing if this specific gun didn't already just fucking come with Tetrad shot. Not effective while riding. Oh, it doesn't even have punching draw. I guess KO Jewel, it gives it like some stun power. Do guns stun? No. Like even if you shoot him in the face, a gun doesn't stun.
It doesn't. Only with sticky ammo. Yeah. Does it even have sticky ammo?
Oh, that one gives me airborne, which I already... Yeah, okay. Yeah, none of these tier 3 jewels are actually cash money. They're all bad. Damn. That sucks.
Yeah, no, that thing... I don't know, fully I look at the, Hereafter light bow gun and I'm like, I'm kind of surprised that this is, like... when you go out of your way for it. It's fine.
The thing is, like,
it's
it's good. Like, the freeze ammo, it does, like, plenty of damage. And having Tetrad shot and airborne, they're cool. My problem is I just don't have any jewels to really, you know, vibe with it at the moment. Yeah, we're already at the lower jewels. Yeah. None of my 2s are really that good either. I could just give it a flat plus 5 damage, I guess. Or I could just go for ballistics. You know, ballistics are always good. Toss in ballistics. I could give it an artillery jewel as well. I think that adds...
Ooh, hold on a minute. Fulgurite vein was spotted. Hold on one moment. That there, that's a rare harvestable.
I have a couple of those guard ups.
Any other harvestables? No. Okay, hold on.
This thing doesn't have an affinity, so I can't even go crit element. Fuck. Oh, it's so lame. I guess I'm going with attack jewel. Unbelievable. I cannot believe that my choices for the gun were that bad. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The gun itself is good. That's what matters.
Rock gathering pants for this one. Where are you?
Rock gathering
Thundering
pants.
Fulgurite. It said there's a thundering Fulgurite that spawned, and I have to get it. I don't have to get it.
You know what? I should see if I can't fuck with my gun. See if I can't get it to do some silly stuff. Like... what the hell is this? Yeah. Customized bowgun.
That's weird. Where the flying fuck is this thing?
Oh, you can also just toss adhesive ammo. I think I'd prefer adhesive ammo. The Wyvern Blast, honestly.
Got bad luck. Geologist didn't activate on the Thundering Fulgurite.
This thing doesn't have any special ammo.
Put my ass kicking pants back. Still hard to come by Thundering Fulgurite, so worth getting. Speaking of Nanta.
Looks like Bandolier is actually kind of fucked on this gun until like the funnel too.
Imagine like going through all the hassle of getting Thundering Fulgurite and trading it for one shot of copper and carapace.
Yeah, that's right. Alright. So, with that done,
Right.
I think it's now time, unless you want to hunt anything in particular, I would suggest we start with doing all of the optional missions that are quests, like actual quests with like set rewards. I think that makes the most sense.
That seems the most logical, I would say. We also, okay. If we have the opportunity, we really should fight a Gypsaros in the Windward Plains and a Rompopolo in the fucking fire oil area. Because those are passive generation farms. And
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
we are truly wasting resources that we could get by not having them.
Fair enough. Fair. Very fair. Hey, Zuper,
They are not side quests.
Random
but
question. What was the name of the guy who was Frodo Baggins? What's that guy's name?
Oh.
The Will You Wear Wigs interview guy?
Yeah, I know who you're referring to. I'm struggling with his name.
Elijah Wood.
Who
That's what it is.
played- Yeah. Elijah Wood. That would be he. According to Fly... whatever, I think it was like a... Fly New Zealand, I think it was. He's canonically 3 feet tall. That wasn't just a thing for the movie.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I'm happy to help
Oh, if
anytime.
you've never seen the Fly New Zealand ad,
Yeah.
based on Lord of the Rings.
No, I have not.
Well, in that ad, at one point, it's Elijah Wood. It's not Bilbo Baggins. It's
Yeah.
Elijah Wood, the person, and he's sitting in an airplane seat, but he's the size of a hobbit.
Yeah.
And it's really confusing because it's not like he's a character. That's Elijah Wood, and they've scaled him down to look like a baby. For some reason. It's inexplicable, the fact that he's randomly the size of a hobbit. And it's like, what the fuck?
Well, you know, like Elijah Wood
They
is a
put him in a
dwarf.
fucking booster seat.
Well,
It's like he's
Elijah
an
Wood is a
adult
dwarf,
man.
you know.
He's not.
Yes.
He's not. He's a normal man.
Elijah Wood?
Elijah Wood is a normal man.
Elijah Wood's a dwarf, isn't he? Hold up.
No, he's a normal guy.
Elijah Wood. Height.
He's 5'6".
Fuck. Well, that is. Yeah. Wait, who am I thinking of?
I don't know who you're thinking of, but I will be clear. In Lord of the Rings, how they achieved the effect of the halflings looking small is they built large sets.
Yeah.
He's not tiny. he's a man.
Huh. Crazy. I thought they actually hired dwarves for that. I'm thinking of Willow. They did actually. They did
Now,
that for Willow.
They did hire dwarves in Lord of the Rings for some roles, just not that one.
Fascinating. Anyway.
In fact, some dwarves are played by dwarves, but not the halflings. The halflings are humans. The people, average, everyday people. They just built big environments.
Interesting.
Right.
All right, let's go kill that
Dwarves are shorter
Gypsy
than
asshole.
Yeah. Well, first of all, we need to find one in the Windward Plains.
I have
so
one.
that's a
Right.
challenge.
I'm pretty sure I have the investigation. I said
Oh,
that.
I have a tempered Gypsaros as well, actually, apparently.
Yeah.
Right now.
Tempered and Wyvern's Wakened. Oh wait, that's Wyveria. Ow. I have the
It
actual.
has to be here in
Yeah.
Windward Plains.
Yeah.
But I have one here. In Windward.
Fuck it. Yeah, let's go do yours then. Let's beat that fucker's ass.
Treasure quick quest. Why does it say begin as field survey? Is it about to leave? Is that why? Well, begin as field survey, and hope that we can get it. Join as soon as possible because I think we're on a time limit here.
Yeah.
How long till he leaves?
Oh, I think if you set it up for like an investigation, then it won't matter.
Okay.
But yeah. I will join. Gypsaros will get wrecked by the gun. Interesting weather.
Commencing quest by order of the guild.
Yeah, I mean, it's stormy.
But it's like not stormy. It's just like dark
Maybe I
out.
should have supplies. Let's put them to use.
You know, I love when I perfect guard a poison blast and I get poisoned anyway.
Yeah. Isn't it the best? Alright, Mr. Gypsaros. You know, I just realized. Is it called Gypsaros because you got gypped? Because you got duped by it being alive?
Could be.
Because, like, I know some people do... Like maybe that's a slur, but it's, like, not really.
There's
Like,
not
that's
many
been
who would be offended
so
by the slur
reclaimed.
gypsy.
I don't know, but maybe. Maybe it is.
But it is probably named for gypsies.
It is. Absolutely, 100%. Has been confirmed. Yes. Which is like the concept of being tricked in that regard.
Yeah,
or,
like the idea of a charlatan, you know.
Yeah. Smash these relics. It took me way too long to discover that this place existed, even though you have like auto-walking dinosaur.
Can't move!
Looks like you found them. I can't stun you out of the air. What a jerk. Alright, time for gun.
All ready when you are.
Look at that extra damage on the fourth shot. Hell yeah. Oh, that also worked. Ooh, interesting. Tetrad shot's actually really cool. So it goes up in rapid fire. That makes sense. That's where Tetrad shot comes in. Okay, that makes it really good then. Interesting. Tetrad shot's pretty strong though. I understand its purpose now. Nice. Yeah, this is one of those assholes where you really have to shoot him in the face to get the most work out of it. Some other guys, you don't have to do that much effort. But this jerkwad, though, absolutely. Apparently we don't have it on the ground. I don't know what my cat thought about.
Good fucking miss, dude. I was on the ground, stunned. He did a big-ass wind-up.
Ah, wow. He did that
before
on
trying to hit me
a
with his
lot.
tail, and then he missed.
They might give you a little too much time to dodge that in this game.
I don't feel so good.
What, the flash? He always charges up his flash like a motherfucker before he does it. It's very easy to avoid if you want to. I just don't
Get
usually do it
exhausted,
'cause it's-
idiot. Maybe get exhausted. There's some
Looks like
exhaustion.
it's moving to a new area.
And he immediately just like, no, I'm exhausted, I'm leaving. Jerk.
That is actually pretty normal for monsters.
Yeah.
It's one of the big problems with exhaust strats is their AI is kind of coded to be like, okay, I'm just gonna leave. Sometimes they breathe heavily and you get to beat them up, but other times they're just like, I'm gonna leave.
Skirmin pods does not work against this. Sadly. Well, he hasn't eaten yet, so that's what he's looking for, I think.
Oh yeah, he has to be starving.
But he's still tired. All he did was move. I didn't like cure his tiredness. Well, cure his tiredness himself when he starts raging, but you know, he hasn't done that yet. I love how he stuns these assholes every time. It's very funny. Gotcha, bitch. It's very satisfying getting out on the gun. I don't know if it's good getting those weakness hits. It's like, okay. It's one of the ones that's like actually strong even if you miss. But it is funny, at least. Ow. Twitch. Man, snow herbs are really a hot commodity. I need to collect a lot of those. I should probably save my ammo and just go to the hammer at this point. I've done enough shooting techs. That counted! Nice! That did not look like I hit him, but you know, we take it. Oh, that looked awesome. That was different than usual for Hammer. Maybe that was what Hammer was like. Gonk. Get fucking insta-stun, idiot. Oof. Big bang, dummy. Golly, I love the hammer. Hammer is like actually in just this one game become really fun for me. Definitely slept on it.
It's actually literally the same game as it's always been. It's literally the same one.
Yeah, no, I just slept
one
on
new
it.
move. The one new move it has, I don't know if you're even doing it, is the one where you like mega charge the hammer, where you like do a fucking. I can only explain it as like
where you
spin the
swinging.
hammer around.
Yeah, I do that all the time. It's great.
And
It's
then
awesome.
you do the big.
Yeah, I love
it. The new attack for this game.
Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite.
And it's pretty good too. It's just really annoying to hit with.
That's great.
Because of that, it's like an absurdly long.
Very slow, but once he
charge
gets close,
window.
yeah, he gets fucked. Oh, wow. That's whip-tailed jerk. That's why every time he falls over, I'm like, oh look, a captive audience. So I can just slowly whittle over and get one.
Even then,
We
I
got
think,
him!
You can use it in combat.
see if we can get the
Carve, get the
carve
carve, get the
off
carve.
real quick.
There is no carve. Okay, no, you can't do it.
Oh, does that let you in? Oh no, I'm carving.
Ah, nice. Do you actually get something?
I got a bird wyvern gem, so yeah.
Gone.
Apparently. You do get a brief window to carve over there, because I did get the bird wyvern gem.
Yo, you can be paralyzed? Okay.
It's very hard to, because he's resistant, but he can be, I suppose.
Nice. Cool. Get fucked.
Wow, that's an annoying weekly quest that I have. Slay 5 high-rank bird wyverns. Again, there are
I
two.
think those are shared, so yeah, I have that too.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to
Big
waste.
I mean, not hard. Both of them are easy. It's just that there's 2 of them, and they're dumb.
That was a lot of noise.
Oh, I just like this area because there's these sharp crystal pillars that you can just go, crush my cup with a rock. It's smash yourself with them.
Wow, the dinosaur was in the ground. Man, look at all these weapons. I got like 12 weapon shards. What the fuck?
Huh. Yeah, quite a few.
What the?
2 devices.
Holy shit. They're all
I mean,
the
if you
rarest
got that
6
many, you should...
I should
Only problem
definitely
is
be
that
able to
now
make
there's... Only problem now is that there's the higher tier version of them that you probably have to fight like tempered monsters that are actually hard monsters to get
That's
those.
what I'm assuming. So, you know. And I think the rarity 8 weapons are better. Any of the artisan
Oh, yeah.
weapons I could have made were not, like, good enough.
If you make the Ardian weapons with these ones, they will be...
Hey,
Probably on tier.
roughly
Like, that's what I'm saying. I
the
wanted, like,
tier.
another gun. But, like, any of the guns I was making... Problem is their ammo was awful.
The thing about it is complicated. Like, I don't know if the guns are ever going to be good because... I mean, you'd have to pay close attention. There's probably like some combination. But,
Water. Alright, I might be
the
able
big
to
thing is,
go
like...
here.
Any Ardian weapons you could make right now would only be, like, okay. They wouldn't be on tier with the weapons we can now make. They would be on tier with the weapons we could have made prior to completing the story.
Yeah. Yeah. So I could do something silly like giving it sleep ammo. That would be good. But... Well, if I went double sleep, it actually gives it freeze ammo with a rapid on it, which is interesting. It gives it, like, decent water ammo. But I just need, like, something where all of it exists. Oh, I might actually be able to do dragon. Ah, I'm not able to do dragon. That's the other thing. I need it where I'm actually able to slot in all the devices that, like, work together to actually get, like, a good combo. And I do not have anything at the moment because I do not have enough tubes.
I actually did get... I now have 2 rarity 7 bits.
who doesn't
I would
love
need a
little
third
ancient
one.
technology?
I
I
have
do
a
not.
blade, a tube.
Alright,
Let me see if I can force another one. If I go over to Suja here, see if I can make one. At the melding pot, you can make Ardian shards, and you can make the higher.
Ooh, I
like,
think I can make a
37
good
ones. It's
paralysis
pricey.
gun lance. No, I can't. Like, I could put all that paralysis in it. It comes in with a lot of infusion. But
Yeah, I gotta
the
put
problem there is the fucking paralysis on it's awful. 175 attack with only like 100 paralysis on a gun lance? Like, I don't know. That's not really good to me, Chief.
Tube blade. I don't know if there's anything that is a combo of tube blade. Probably
All
not.
right, let's see what we can come up with.
This is a disc tube.
We can make one.
Like, how
more
good is the
rarity
paralysis
summon.
on the hammer? Oh my god, it's
Okay.
terrible.
2 blades.
Wait,
and
hold
2
up.
Okay,
tubes.
let's crack a few ancient
We can make something
mysteries.
happen with that, surely.
Wait a minute.
God,
No,
fuck
no,
up,
it
Rex. I
lowers
won't
it.
talk to you.
I'm trying to make something that, like, on tier does, like, a reasonable amount of elemental or, like, status effect, but... Hold up.
Something
Anything catch your eye?
that you can't visibly see in the values there
Yeah.
is after you make it, you can upgrade them 5 times. And
Oh.
if it gets like an elemental upgrade or a status upgrade, it adds like 50 of that thing.
That makes sense.
It's random though. That's the thing. When you upgrade it, it will be random buffs. It could be the upgrade buffs are
Got
5
something in
attack,
mind?
5 affinity, 50 element, or plus 50 sharpness value.
50 sharpness value is kind of crazy. I don't know, I could
Alright,
make, like, an
let's see what we
okay
can come up with.
full send paralysis gun lance, maybe? Which would be interesting. Like, that would probably be pretty good. But...
Who doesn't love a little
Blade
ancient
2
technology?
disc. That gives me a lot of, like, flexibility. Could I do dragon? I could. I could do, like, a cool dragon sword in that case. 2. What the fuck? What the shit? How the hell did that happen? Hold up. Hold up. What the... Oh, because that's not like a status effect? Is that why it's allowed to go crazy? Hold up. Sleep. Sleep. Oh, okay. So if it's an element like status, it's shit. And it can't be salvaged. But if it's an element like just like a regular element, then it's fine. I can get that fucker up to 250 off rip. That's like actually good. Okay.
Yeah, no. The
That makes
statuses
it
are
better.
harder to build.
The statuses
But-
are awful. But you
But
can make
you gotta
like...
understand how low status values are in general. If you get any of those, like Ardian ones, you get like 80 of that status, and then if you get a
Alright,
single plus
let's
50,
see what we can come
you are
up with.
on tier or higher than anything you could craft.
Yeah.
Because statuses just don't give you very much on anything.
Alright, let's see what we can come up with.
Alright, how do I reinforce this bad boy? Oh, with those. Okay. And it's utterly random with the reinforcement bonuses. You can't, like, guarantee
Yeah,
anything.
you can't do anything with that. It's random.
Alright, fuck it, we ball.
So,
Look good?
Reinforced by 5 levels. It's not bad. It's actually not even dumb looking. It looks kind of cool.
I'd say most of the Ardian weapons look kind of cool. It's just like...
Come back anytime.
The complaint people have about it is that when you reach the true end game of this game, there is no argument. Ardian weapons are objectively the best.
Yeah.
And the problem with that is it's kind of boring aesthetically that all the weapons have to look like this.
Yeah. Okay, so what I was able to do there with the Ardian weapon creation is I was able to match Jindahad in terms of strength. It's slightly higher, but it does not have white sharpness. The affinity is much better at 15. And it's not bad elemental. Like, the Jindahad one has 320. This one has 250. I didn't roll any element or sharpness. It was all attack and affinity. Which I guess is okay. It kind of reminds me of what the weapons look like in Breath of the Wild when you beat the robots. That's what it reminds me of. So, like, that thing is, like, kind of cool. Can I change its name?
No.
That's dumb.
The thing, like, that
And it
I
has, like,
found with
probably
Ardian
better
weapons...
stones.
What I found with Ardian weapons typically, in my experience, is you end up with a weapon that has very slightly less attack, but immensely more affinity.
And better jewel slots and like better stuff you can do with it.
Good slots.
Oh, it
and
doesn't have
good
a.
element.
It doesn't have like a skill, as well. Like all the weapons have skills.
This does not, but it always has 3 slots.
Yeah. So this thing comes with guard 3. This thing does not. So doesn't come with anything.
Yeah, it can be. It's a give and take.
I could do some silly draw shenanigans with.
I'm pretty sure the final tier of Ardian weapon gives you 3 tier 3 slots, and that is worth losing the innate weapon skill because
Yeah,
tier 3
absolutely.
gems are just that good.
Yeah, absolutely. I could get myself up to guard 2 with Iron Wall. So I could kind of get there. It's not quite the same. I have really good dragon gems that at a level 3, but I don't have a dragon gem at a level 2. Unfortunate. I have a dragon jewel at a level 1. Plus 40? Hold up. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, it does list it over there. Element 290 dragon. That's like not bad at all. There's some things that are weak to dragon in this game. I think I could do some silly shit with draw and then like crit status or something like that, or crit element. I could make it so that I'm pretty much always swinging out with dragon hits when I'm drawing. I think that sounds fun. Dragon Jewel for just dealing a little bit more damage than just crit element. So whenever I crit with this thing, I'm swinging out for the big boy damage. And the cool thing about the Sword and Shield is you can just rip that shit off the draw pretty nicely and just like constantly do that. Okay. Yeah, it's alright. I'd say that the Jindahad sword is still better right now, but if I got that up to like its next rarity, that thing would certainly be pretty fucking good. Alright, so who do I have to talk to about the Gypseros thing? Also, it's storming out, so I can't, can I? Fuck it. Rather than changing the weather...
Understood.
No, I probably should change the weather so I can get the box going. Alright, where's the box? Rest. Yes, please change it to the season of plenty. Thank you.
Zuper. I heard from the others.
Okay, so we're gonna zoom on over to Zato. Zoom. So what can this guy get for me?
Our investigation confirmed you met.
I see.
That.
The till.
Well, first they aren't,
I think.
and they have.
Oh, he even gave me some nice kunafa cheese. Thanks. I probably have to re-talk to him in order to get the thing. Hey, Zato. Maybe not?
I think he's just unlocked now. I don't know. That's the quest to unlock this thing, I think. But
Okay. Let's go talk to Nata. See what Nata says. We'll actually do it in the season where it's sandy.
Yes. I can help you source materials.
There's still only 2 right now at the moment. Godbug essence. That's actually not bad for original Origin Wilk Gem. Godbug essence is like decent.
I can help you source materials.
Beautiful.
a material collection request from Murtabak has been unlocked. Because then I must find Murtabak. Here's Murtabak. You have to talk to Murtabak.
Okay, I see.
And
Where's
then
Murtabak?
now you have it.
Okay. Bye.
Where's this Murtabak fella?
He's in the same village, Kunafa village. Walk around.
I don't see a marker. Let's see if I can find Mr. Murtabak. Oh, there he is. No, it just wasn't there. Alright. Hey, friend. What can you gather
Look,
for
I'm
me?
not gonna
Ooh,
pretend.
you have a lot of the low-level shit. Okay. Gotcha. I don't actually need
I'm not
any of
gonna
this
pretend
stuff,
he has-
really.
I'm gonna pretend he has the best shit ever.
He does
However,
do the sleep herbs, so that's kind of nifty. But I actually don't need sleep herbs anymore. It's no longer a problem. Probably
I think I just
thunderbug
like
capacitors
having-
in case I ever get like an electric gun. Or fire herbs. Just do thunderbugs right now at the moment.
I don't
All
set
round
these
up
guys for anything specific. I just find that if I just let them produce everything, I just want a bunch of random shit usually.
I prefer them to find specific stuff. I think that just helps the most.
Yes, monster chili.
Is anyone like currently giving me food? Maybe? They don't want to like feed me?
They haven't done that in forever for me.
Maybe you just need to make them like you. Nah, they're not doing anything. Just can't.
Okay, so our next motherfucker on the chopping block that isn't actually a side quest but unlocked material collection is a Rumpupalo.
I don't know if we've even fought a hard mode Rompompolo. That guy has just
We
been
have
completely
not.
skipped.
We have not.
Poor bastard. Yeah, let's go fuck him
Do
up.
you have a tempered Rumpupalo, ideally?
Does it have to be specifically in the fireplace? Oil well?
It does have to be specifically in the oil well basin.
I
mean,
have 2
Rumpopolo only appears
Rompompolos,
there.
and neither of them are tempered.
I have 2 Rumpopolos as well, but neither are tempered. Either.
Alright, what are their rewards? One's guaranteed to give their gem, apparently. Whatever the fuck that is. It's probably whatever it is, like a wyvern gem.
Just Wyvern Gem. For me, I've got one that would give 3 blue decos and something that actually looks like that. Oh no, that's just gonna be a random material. And then one that gives 3 white decos and 2 blue decos, and that's it.
Garbage.
But neither of these are impressive.
I guess mine that
that's-
gives its gem is probably the best.
Yeah, among what we have, that's the best, but it's still pretty bad.
It's a waste of our time, but it gets us the box. That's what really matters. Let's just get
Yeah, I
that
mean, I have
gem,
wyvern
because
gems
that'll
up
probably
here,
be the
so
most
whatever.
useful thing that it can give us.
Yeah, because like gems I can trade in for armor spheres or whatever. That's fine. You did. Good for you, Nata.
Alright. For some reason, I'm not allowed to accept and prep this one. But I can accept and depart, and you should be able to join it, so. Let's go get us a free gem. hunt the Rompompo.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Rompiolompolo.
The lumpy dumpy.
The Lumpa-Dumpero. The Scrumbumpily.
Gumbigliomus.
The Blagombi.
The Blagombi, yeah.
The Blungomboros.
Man, you are really adding some things.
Alright.
I don't even think you know what monsters you're combining together at that point.
No, just words.
What a view!
You did Blagonka, Blagombi, and Duramboros there.
I wasn't even going for that. That's funny. That's a good meme.
This, by the way, is a very funny Rompopolo. This might be a silver or gold crown small Rompopolo.
That little bitch over there, look at that little wimp.
He looks like an idiot. He's so small.
Oh, wait, you're not even... Oh, wait, are you at the actual one?
I'm at the actual Rompopolo.
Oh my
this guy's
goodness.
a fucking idiot.
Look at this head.
He's an idiot. Look at this tiny
Look at
little
this
bastard.
wiener. Alright, let's fuck him up.
He's so small.
Ow. He hits just as hard.
Oh, now you want to offer me a meal, huh, you side asshole? If you still wish to offer me one after this, I will gladly take it. But you
Ow.
won't, because
He
you're
fucking
an
sent me
asshole.
flying with that little baby tail. It's hard to hit him because he's so freaking small.
Oh no, actually, the small ones are like usually really hard. Oh, we changed season in Quest.
Wacky. Whee!
It's actually wildly annoying.
Ow. I'm trying to be cool. Don't hit me like that, you dick. Ah, you growled when I was trying to do my cool jump attack. I want to get like the coolest mount of my fucking life. Stop and knock it off. There we go. Big monsters are also very annoying for like obviously the different reason.
Big monsters are annoying because their hitboxes are huge. Small monsters are more annoying defensively. Large monsters are more annoying offensively. Of course, does it really matter with Rompopolo because either way it'll be easy? But
Yeah, as it turns out, this monster kind of sucks.
well, his whole body's a shit. It's like a weak spot. It's a big problem.
I don't know what this guy's plan is. He just sort of sucks, like really bad. Oh, he's just, it looks like we're fighting a corpse.
I mean, this is typical of Monster Hunter. Every monster they've ever made where their entire body is a weak spot, this is what happens.
Like, what is he supposed to do? Like, why is his whole body just a weak spot?
Like, this guy could be fucking terrifying, right?
What the fuck is
like
happening?
The idea of him literally making the ground underneath you explode, that would be pretty scary. He just sucks.
Thanks, that helped.
Looks like we're moving to a new area.
Yeah, not on my watch. Alright, I guess he was going.
To be honest, I'm kind of surprised he doesn't have a skull over him yet. I know we just started wailing on him, but that was a pretty poor showing.
I think he has
Encounter with him.
more health than a lot of other monsters just because he is such a shit zone. His whole life is just sadness. Neck.
Good thing, Plunderang. Almost there.
There it is.
There it is. Only barely we didn't get it.
Just came and ran him over and left.
The Archicron's like, fuck you, asshole. I'm not helping you.
I don't think anyone likes Rompompolos either. Like, nobody wants this fucker in their environment. He's not edible. He's just kind of a loser.
He's fucking disgusting. Like, oh, thanks. His dying wish was to explode.
Look at this thing. I feel bad. What did we fight? Look at him. This doesn't even look like a monster anymore. It looks like a chick, like a chicken that you left in the fucking oven for 8 hours. It just became a rotten, disgusting fetal corpse.
He's so disgusting. He's
probably the third hardest monster in the entire game, though. I gotta be honest.
No one has ever said Rompopolo is hard. He is... I think he's one of the most uniquely designed monsters in the game.
Absolutely.
He's just awful.
He's uniquely terrible.
He's so... Like, I gotta say, he might take first place in the ugliest monster category.
Yeah. He's definitely a contender.
Kongolala's up there, too.
Kongolala's not that ugly. He's just like an ugly bastard. If that makes any sense. He does fart moves and belch moves and shit like that. But he himself does not look weird. He's just like kind of...
He's a fat monkey. I mean, it's the kind of thing you would actually like just see in life. Like, in real life, you could see it.
Look at me being that gathering maniac.
Trying to think of like what ugly monsters exist. They don't usually make them like really ugly.
Honestly, Gravios is kind of ugly, but in like a cool way.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really call Gravios ugly.
He's like a big rock bastard, and he like flies. Oh, you know who's ugly? Uragon. Uragon is fucking hideous.
Uragon's pretty ugly.
I like him. I like his armor, but boy is Uragon kind of an ugly bastard. Radagon actually looks kind of cool. Like, it works for Radagon. Uragon just looks stupid. Just this gold-plated loser.
Everybody that starts with World says that literally everybody that starts with World's like, you know, Radamon was really cool, and Uragon was just like a shitty ripoff.
Yeah.
And it's funny that it's actually just the opposite. Like,
yeah.
Uragon is the original.
But Radamon just does it better, so, you know.
Boring. Yeah, he's just boring by comparison.
Just more iconic. He rolls around the veil with, like, spikes. It's awesome. He's like a hedgehog. Meanwhile, Uragon's just this dopey fucker.
It also helps that the Radabon fight is fun, and the Uragon fight is not.
What's the mudfish's name? The one that's like
Gyarados.
Yeah, that thing's ugly too.
Gyarados is pretty ugly.
Oh, you know who's fucking ugly? Plesioth? Like, whoever has the Super Slam, that piece of shit, he's an ugly bastard. He's just a big fucking fish with, like, the tiniest legs of his life. Yeah, the hip check, the Supernova hip check.
That would be Plesioth.
Yeah. The fucker has, like, this giant fish body, but the two dopiest legs of all time. Ugly bastard.
So apparently this guy, I thought that this material producer actually gave you like ores and shit, but he does have Devil's Blight though, which isn't too bad.
I'm assuming is it oil well?
Yeah. I could see that. I'm looking up like what people think are the ugliest monsters in Monster Hunter. Somebody said Nibble Snarf, and I could see that.
Nibble Snarf I like Nibble Snarf though. The name is adorable.
He's got charm though. He's a bit of a weirdo.
He's a bit of a gooch. He's like the cooler Jury Toad is.
Slurp is fucking hard. Every time I fight him, he fucking kicks my ass.
It's gotta have aerial style. And then he just farts at you with his, like, gust of sand. It's like, my life.
It's really weird because you would just think, like, that he would be a little bitch, but, like, he's kind of annoying every time. He hits hard, and he's hard to hit. Yeah. There's another one. I know there are 5 of them. What is the last retrieval person?
The Rompopolo were multiple this.
Say
Who's the traitor in this case? Is it Ida still?
Well, you talk to Ida, and then from Ida you have to find... I don't remember his name anymore. He was down on, like, the lower level, though.
Yeah. Tier retrieval, dude.
Oh, Plum Peach. That's the one we don't have. So we also have to fight a Kongolala in the Scarlet Forest. What does she give? Shiny treasure, herb, honey, bitter bug, mandragora. Mandragora is decent. Blue mushroom, ivy, flow,
Yeah, buddy.
grass, apple, seed, sunberry. Okay.
What is it you're looking for? Tell
Oh,
me
right.
if there's anything you
Which of you motherfuckers want to give me food?
Why can this guy only select
Come
any?
back safe.
What?
Oh, yeah. What is it you're
You
looking
don't want
for?
to feed me anymore, asshole.
Come back safe.
Why can Saber only gather any?
Tell me if there's anything you want.
I don't know. I thought I was able to select whatever I wanted.
All my only choices for him are any. Weird. That
I
is that a
can
glitch?
select what I want. I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe it's because I have a bunch of people doing things I want. So if you have that, then you know you can only do that with like 3 people.
Maybe. Yeah.
That would be random. I wish I could at least see and I could decide what I want to gather the 3 things of.
Would you like to trade something?
I'll tell you what.
No, it's only any.
I'll tell you what Sabar can have, I guess.
Alright, so let me
honey?
see. So, I don't really care about these Thunderbug capacitors, so if I set you to any... No, Saber will only gather any. That's it.
Well, he has options for me, so...
Well, he doesn't have any options
Sounds
for
like a
me,
skill
so I guess it really doesn't matter. Why the fuck does he not have options?
Sounds like a fucking... Sounds like a skill issue to me.
It is a skill issue.
I mean, I guess you can find out how disappointed you are. It's honey, flashbug phosphor,
I want
Smoke nut,
those. I would love him to gather me
toadstool,
some flashbug
Terra
phosphors.
shroom, mite seed, nitro shroom, devil's blight, blast nut, and bombberry.
Devil's Blight is okay. But
Devil's
like,
blight is how you make mega barrel bombs.
yeah, but I have
Well,
enough
what
of
can I
those.
do? Yep.
Flashbugs is
Flashbugs
what I'd absolutely be
is
sending him
obviously-
out to do for me.
Yeah. He's good at it too. It's a
Got something in
2-star.
mind?
That varies. It varies.
Oh right, yeah. Those vary based on season, if I
What
recall.
are we making today?
But yeah.
Does Rampopolos help me make anything
Got
cool?
something in
Is there like a
mind?
Rampop? There is a hammer.
I mean, he's got cool
They look
looking
cool.
weapons. They're poison. I mean, they have decent raw, decent poison. I don't dislike them. They're just kind of weird.
Sharpness is okay on the final one. Eh.
Hello.
Nihil! Oh, I love how that's called Nihil. That's awesome.
Hello.
Still want to make that Jin to hot axe. I know I currently have like a busted as fuck axe or hammer, but so it's
I mean, genuinely, to put into context how good the jailhammer is, apparently, every single speedrun for this game that I have seen uses Ardean weapons, except for Hammer, which uses the jailhammer.
I mean,
Which means even when given the option to make a custom, perfect weapon, people still choose the jailhammer.
yeah, I mean, it's pretty fucking good. You know.
Which means that it is just superior.
Also, I could
you
just make it the second I get a hunter symbol level 1, like another one. I could just make the next one. So I could just get it even stronger than what it currently is, which would be crazy.
Hello.
Extra white sharpness, extra
where to
bullshit
find
on
me.
top of that. Who the
Heard
fuck's
from the
next?
others.
Who we got? Who we got?
So if we do the last material retrieval person, we have to find a Kongolala in the Scarlet Forest.
Fun.
I have 2 of them, but neither are tempered.
Let's find out.
Hello.
Nope, just a tempered wrath. I have 2 Congolalas as well. Drops are shit.
Whoa.
Do you have like
Yeah,
one
my
with a beast
drops.
gem guaranteed?
No. The ones I have are 2 blues and a white deco with a orange-ish monster part, or alternatively, 2 orange-ish monster parts and a yellow deco,
Hello.
Alright, in that case...
which I think yellow decos are the tier 3 ones, but... So, like, that's a tolerable reward.
It's not even like an optional for like a Kongolala.
Yeah, and it can't just be any Kongolala. It has to be in the Scarlet Forest as well.
Yeah,
Which...
annoying. Alright, fuck it. Let's go.
At
be waiting
least
here.
what I can say is it'll be fast.
Yeah, just pick whichever one you want. Doesn't matter. Kongolala doesn't give anything cool. He kind of has a light bow gun that's interesting.
You keeping stocked?
Keeping stuck.
I, at one point, like earlier on, I think it was even in high rank too. Maybe it wasn't. I don't remember. I remember that I like went to beat up a Kongolala because I needed a random Kongolala part. It took me actually 2 minutes
see
to beat
you,
him
big
at one
spender.
point. I was like, okay.
I mean, it's Kongolala. It's not gonna be that hard. Unless it was GU. Then, you know, it can be a little tricky, I guess.
I would just say that, like, yeah. In GU, there are very few monsters that I feel like are complete and utter pushovers that, like, can't even hurt you. You just take a lot of damage in that game if you do get hit.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Probably don't need to eat just yet. I definitely don't need to eat for this week. Well, you already started without me. Just fucking whacking me balls on his ass. This guy sucks.
He did that on his own.
Sometimes I don't know with this guy. Whenever someone mounts him, he likes to fart. Be prepared. I jumped through the stink cloud and I didn't get hit by it. That feels wrong.
That specific one doesn't have a hitbox, it just puts stink on you. I don't know if you got stunk, but...
Maybe. Nope, doesn't seem like I did. Even if I did, the cat in this game's OP and I'll just clear it.
Poison him, it should give us poison out.
Like, hypothetically, this guy has a lot of tools in his arsenal, and he could be awesome. Hence, like, what you showed off. Just here, he sucks. Because his hitbox is fucking not in his favor, and all of his damage is absolutely awful. Like, he just jumped on top of me, and it didn't hit me. Like, I didn't have my shield up.
I believe in the Monster Hunter series, he is the monster that can inflict, theoretically, the most elements and statuses that he wants. It just doesn't really happen for him.
It's just awful. Not even allowed to complete its funny animations because we keep stun locking the fuck out of it.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
You aren't. Yeah, you're moving to the next dimension. To see you in the next dimension. Move, yeah, get him. Looks like the seasons is changing.
What's so fucking glowy over here? Oh, the season changed.
He's digging up them fruit. Eat fruit.
One mushroom did eat there.
Wow, he actually got me with the stinky.
Stinky. You know, here's a weird consequence of Stinky because of Ray. The Lavender Town, like, you know the do that. I think of that because Ray, whenever it's playing like a Pokemon game that he plays, or just otherwise,
he sing.
Whenever he plays Oh Stinky is Oh Stinky, oh Stinky, Stinky. So that's what I hear.
That's unfortunate. You hate it when someone like sings stupid lyrics to a song you like and completely ruins it forever. Fingers in his ass.
Yeah, I mean the fucking athletics theme in Mario or whatever the fuck it is.
And I'm furiously Yeah, that one doesn't fuck me up too bad. Monkey and the Weasel fucks me up. San Diego fucks me up. I am unaffected by the fingers in his ass one. I just feel sad for whoever has to experience fingers in his ass. Wow, I got 3 Beast Gems. Why? I don't need them. Whatever, I guess I have 4 of these fucking things now. Sure. That's like probably the best thing you could have dropped, in all honesty.
I'm the Omen Master, you are nothing.
You are nothing. You're nothing, kid.
You are nothing compared to me. Where the fuck? How do I... Hold on. World map. Scarlet Forest. Woodwood hideout. Yeah, because I have to talk to fucking Pinky Peach or what the fuck her name is. Pinky Peach is not her name. Pinky Peach is a character from, like, a book. An audiobook I listened to, but...
Yeah.
Plum Peach, that's her name. This pelt is mine. Why do I get
And
the
this
option to
triangle
not give it to
sign.
her?
The
Here's your
balloon.
damn pelt. I don't even want it.
The month of June. They're all emphatically mine.
Why was I given the option to be an asshole to Plum Peach? I fought it for her, so it's not like I'm gonna keep it. But
All she wanted was a pelt. Like, I have fucking 80 of these things. Sure, take it. You can't beat a Congo Lala.
oh, she gives you another side mission.
Interesting.
But that one is an actual side quest. And then you can do the material retrieval.
Hi.
Honey, what would let us?
Herb, honey, bitter bug, mandragora, blue mushroom, ivy, flowfern, gorm grass, adamant seed, slash berry. Some okay stuff in here. Mandragoras are pretty annoying to get your hands on, so that's a good
Yeah.
one for her.
But I don't find them to be that useful in this game, because monsters don't kill you, so max potions don't really matter. Alright, Plum Peach, what is your thing? Are you also any only? No, you're allowed to hunt for specific things. Probably Mandragoras. Yeah, that's the only thing that you really gather. Although, glum grass is also pretty decent. I'd argue even better than Mandragoras, actually.
Does. What do you use glum grass for?
Glum grass is how you use dust powder. Like, instead of life powder, it's the upgraded version.
It's for that.
I see.
Next time we swap.
Gaudy gog. Okay, is there any others? Or is that it?
No, that's all of the secret ones.
Yay. Alright. We're in there.
Now we can do actual optionals, not dumb secret bullshit.
Good, good, good.
Also, Isai is offering me a meal. Yes.
No, I should check. It would be well timed if someone offered me a meal. I think my food just ran out. Quest available. Fur damagings or dislike worthy. Jindahad appeared. Yeah, go beat up Jindahad. In fact, I'll save that. Oh, hold up.
Jindahad is weird because that's like one monster where I'd actually kind of want to make my own meal rather than get one of these guys to make it.
Yeah.
Because
For specifically the cold one.
I want that monster chili buff.
Yeah. It's really good. You can just go to Wounded Hollow and fight Arkfeld.
Sure.
It's just over there. Oh, it's just in there.
Oh, that's interesting. You have an arena quest for Arkfeld.
It's not even an arena
is
quest.
odd.
It's just in the
no.
arena. Welcome to the
yeah.
arena. Hey, you want to go beat up
That's
Arkfeld? That's probably useful.
I mean, Arkfeld drops good shit, so that's probably a good idea. The thing.
Here, let me set up a mission for that bitch.
Like, I can't say that fighting Arkfeld would be disadvantageous. We want his parts. His weapons are good, his armor is good, you know?
Let me make sure I have the proper shit for him. Is he weak to dragon, or is he resistant because he uses dragon?
I actually don't know what he's weak to.
Is there a way to check in this game?
It's probably somewhere, but that has never been my solution to these things.
Yeah. Fair enough. Going for princess. And Windsure Light sounds fun. It seems like he'd be at least okay weak to lice.
He's weak to dragon. Okay. I wish that... Okay. Karonico!
No, if he's weak to dragon, I guess I'll pull out the artisan sword.
I don't know why the main database doesn't just fucking... like, give you more information than... It's weak to this one thing, kinda, sorta. Karonico, save me. Tell me what it's actually weak to. I love Karonico. Alright. Karonico says... he is weak to...
Yes.
Dragon... thunder... and all elements on his chain blades.
Okay.
He's not truly, like,
Not forgetting anything?
immune on many of his hitboxes, but he's got some pretty bad ones. Most his elemental hitboxes are 5s, which are very low.
Yeah. Maybe I don't go the gun route. Maybe I go hammer instead. It's just kind of annoying to hit this guy with the hammer, because he does some annoying shit. What about poison? Normally, like, the new baby monsters get wrecked by poison.
Hold on, I have to pull up a different... I have no context for this, but I would say that he is...
Is it a 2?
Okay, well, I don't have that kind of guide here.
No.
I'm looking at Karonico, and it tells me the flat numbers. I just don't know what a good number would be in this game. His build-up is 150 for poison.
That's probably fun.
And it does 200 damage over the course of the status effect.
That's pretty low, I think. Maybe that's okay. That probably is, like, pretty normal. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go with the bowgun. I haven't used the bowgun enough. I'm stubborn. You don't need to worry that hard about it. Like, this game's pretty easy.
Yeah.
I actually still have this
Coffee.
food for another 9 minutes. Well, I'm just gonna cook a new one. So I don't have to cook mid-meal. Mid-fight. Alright, what do we got? Cooking with meat today. I go with the sharp kunafa cheese. Yeah, fuck it. Be going. Guns a-blazing. Yeah, sure. That'll do. Set that shit in there. Yum, yum. Alright. You don't actually have to ride your little secret. We're already here. Silly Billy. Hunt the
Commencing
Arcball.
quest now. Are you prepared? A supply shipment's coming in. Hope you find something.
You know, you're allowed to, like, run down here. It just takes you to Windrake. Wait, where does this take you? Windrake Perch? What happens if I just, like, run over here? Is there, like, some other way I can jump into the
Move
arena?
to the following area, Valley Floor. Okay. Take me, Windrake. Where's that put me? Why would I want to do this? Well, it puts me down in the arena. I just don't know why I would care.
I guess if you want, like, a
That's our
sneak attack.
target.
Here, let me get a sneak attack on him.
You have to sneak up from behind if you go to the sneak attack.
I thought I was pretty behind. Ow.
It's a button prompt. You have to hit the B button. Well, it
Ow.
hasn't seen you and you're behind it.
Silly. Hey, buddy, you have a nice long disjointed hitbox.
Alright, time to get serious.
I love to jump with you. Got some blast play going on. Did like no damage. That also did no damage. Thanks for that, Neil. Focus on that tail. I would say that sure looks angry. There's the growl I love. Very wolf-like, but it's like different. Someone at the office is very proud of that one. Ooh, you got a wound opener up there, bud. Sucks to suck. I want it. Close to. Oh, uh-oh. Thank you.
This ought to put a dent in it.
This ought to keep him up at night. Sometimes it can kind of feel like fighting in these monsters is a bit of a clusterfuck. This guy especially has way too many flailing limbs. Sometimes you get hit, sometimes you go through it all. Is this? tail got cut off. Where's his tail at?
It's over. I got it earlier. That was a while ago. This guy does not have very much tail HP. Cut it off really easily.
I did do the mount finisher on it, so that probably helped. That does, like, go damage.
I also did, like, a bajillion blade dance combos on the fucking thing, which, you know, casually shits out somewhere around 1,000 every time I do one of those, so...
That one... Carve... Just in case I switch back to sword and shield. Hey, you can quit your growling, baby. Lol. Gun attack! Look at that nice wound destroy. So I should mention that most of the extra rewards for beating this guy up were gems, which is fine.
I'm just gonna get a bunch of Arcveld gems, but
yeah, it's not Arcveld gems; they're you know, decos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what yeah. So you know, not that amazing, but you know, it'll be fun. Calm it down there, bud. Slow it a bit. He's exhausted right now, but he is not dead.
He was in the annoying phase, like where he's all shit zones. I don't know what this state is exactly. It's like the numbers. Well, no, the numbers are orange, but they are blue-orange.
Oh, I'm not getting that. And I'm getting regular numbers. Maybe it's because I'm fighting the dragon. See, all my numbers are great.
More supplies have been added.
Ooh, free supplies, huh? Mind if I do?
Thanks.
Now they're back. It's just like, sometimes when I'm playing this guy, they're like, pinned.
Out of my watch!
That's not fair! I get pinned so rarely!
This pin's fucked up, too. I think most of the monsters' pins are fucked up in this game.
The most fucked up pin in this game is the Ubers, but...
The octopus?
Yeah. Have you never had it happen to you?
It's you.
So what he does, he grabs you with one of his tentacles, and then he puts your face directly up against his flame organ, and flamethrowers you in the face.
That's pretty fucked up.
It would, I guess the equivalent would be like if a Rathalos pinned you to the ground and just fucking destroyed you with fire. Which it doesn't, but it should.
It just sort of sits there and starts beating you. Very casual about it. Trust me, you'll get plenty of chances to see some fucked up pin attacks in Elden Ring. Feels like half of the fucking cast has a pin attack. They really don't. It's more like maybe 10% of it.
I don't know. My opinion on pins is if you're gonna have a pin attack, it should at least look visually interesting, which Monster Hunter does sometimes. They always suck. They never actually do damage in Monster Hunter, which I'm fine with that.
It feels like a lot of the time the Dark Souls pin attacks are there to piss you off. They're just like, stop hitting me. Stop. Then it just like kills you. It's like, oh, thanks. You're in here with us, ourselves. I don't think that was going to change, but now you are for sure.
We're back to blue weak points again. I just don't really know like what that means. It does do less damage when they're blue weak points though.
Maybe it's just like defensive mode versus like offensive mode. Maybe it takes like more damage in offense mode, but then it'll have like a defensive mode like this.
Yeah, I do know that the only other time in this game where I get numbers of this color is when I'm attacking the water Duna, and I'm attacking like the water whale. And we're back. The good numbers.
I get the best numbers when it's blue, actually. It gets fucked up by dragon.
I think it's when it's not using any element whatsoever, it's resistant to damage, but once it starts using its dragon element, then it's weak again.
Sippy cup. Use your sippy cup. Roadhog, I mean, not Roadhog. His name's not Roadhog.
I didn't even know you could put out the gate. Not like it fucking matters.
That was a climactic finish. Fence ready in 30 seconds. Thank goodness.
We're getting paid well for that one.
That means I can use the fence before we're done here. Scale.
Yeah. Absolute dog shit cars.
Scale. Armor plate's cool, I guess. Hey, I wonder what happens if I raise the gate while I'm standing on top of it. Time to find out.
It just forces you to one side.
Sheesh. Fireworks. Damn it! Yeah, I mean, good gems. I mean, those are ancient orbs, so those will be good. It's okay stuff. It is. Look at all that junk. Ambush, foray, ambush, magazine, jewel. Ooh, load shells. That one's actually, like, new. That might actually be good. Storer, mighty, grinder, handicraft, razor, sharpen iron wall. Actually, that might be interesting. That might be a lot of extra sharpness. I might slap that on the commands. Look at that cool power clash.
Dual wield.
Oh, you dual wielded a lot for once.
Yeah, I was changing weapons, throughout.
All right. Who's in there now? Anybody? There's just another Arcvault. The same rewards. Okay. Well, if we needed to fight another one, it's in there. Anything cool? There's a couple tempered fucks. There's a tempered Rompompolo. A little too late, jerkwad.
Yep.
Can I potentially make Arcveld equipment?
Got something in mind? Hello.
Can make some of its stuff. I don't have its gem.
Anything get
The only thing that I'm really like short on is callow shells. I could make the whole armor set if I had a couple more callow shells. But
I can make a piece of...
I can't make any of the guardian ones because I don't have any hunter symbol 3s, but
Yeah. I can make like the tier before it for the weapon. Which, I mean, the gun lance is pretty solid. Dragon's 370 is quite mighty. It's good white sharpness. Is there like an
Anything catch
Arcveld
your eye?
bowgun? There is. Now what do you do? Pierce and spread and dragon ammo. Okay. Alright. I'm feeling it. I actually quite like that. So it starts from Deshagama.
Ready to get to work?
Then you go to Guardian Arcvald, and you just keep going. Let's see. I would also be stuck, because I'd have to make the Impentium first. Oh.
Hello.
So there's an Arcvald tree and there's a Guardian Arcvald tree. There's both.
yeah.
And they're different. Alright, so Guardian Arcvald has water, which is interesting. Oh, yeah, I can't make that. I think regular Arcvald is more interesting. Personally. Okay, so like Guardian has more attack, but shittier affinity, and water, which I don't really care about, and spread ammo. This one at least gets some pierce ammo, and spread ammo, and dragon ammo, and it gets some sleep. It also gets like sleep, armor, demon. It gets like a lot of funny stuff.
Dude, the Arcveld Hunting Horn has like the scariest song in the game for both you and the monster. Knockback negated. That makes you immune to everything. Like, anything that would stop you from attacking, you don't get affected by. However...
Sounds like in this game that's strictly a downside.
That means it's very easy to
unlock
lose
the
track of your
monster.
health. To
Yeah.
just get hit.
Yeah, it just sounds like it's a downside in this game.
Hello.
I forgot Kongolal is like the pierce bowgun of choice. It's actually pretty strong, and I could make the upgraded one. I just have to fight regular Kongolala plus a little bit more. interesting. Ebony Odegaron's gun might be even better, though, for that shit. Doesn't do silly paralysis cheese, but it also gets free dragon ammo. Fulgur Anjanath also has like a bitchin' bowgun. Or Magala has a really cool one. Oh yeah, it has the weird freeze ammo. For some fuck-off reason. I hate that Gravios is not a fire rapid. It's like sleep rapid. Who the fuck wants sleep rapid? Shagabuz is a little silly. I think I want that. War Tree is Pierce, yeah. Depending on the monster, that's probably pretty good. I don't have enough Fusium. I'm gonna have to go grab more and that'd be annoying. Raydao. I can't make like anything from Raydao's set, but Thunder Gun is pretty good. Bone Gun is not great.
Hello.
It's like the good flaming gun. Yancut Ku. Okay, fair enough. Nugers is kind of disappointing. Nuger Flame Gem. Okay, fair enough.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
Ready? Sure. Anything catch your eye?
Okay.
I'm ready to work.
Point. Let me get a little extra defense on command.
Ready to get to work?
Thank you. I have a bunch of these extra armor spheres, so I might as well up my defense a little bit. It's been a bit.
Ready to get to work? Look good?
Not good. I'm not sure how much longer I want to rock this armor I'm currently rocking. I mean, it's
Ready
pretty
to get to
fucking
work?
good. It's just like universally great for everything. Is the thing.
Now that's a good choice.
It's just one of those things where I haven't found a monster where I needed to switch to different armor. Santiago back? Santiago is not
Keeping
back.
stocked?
worry.
Howdy.
I'll have more ready for next time.
Guy kind of sounds like Laszlo from Camp Laszlo, almost. Alright. Who are we running?
Right.
Not sure.
I want to hop in to watch anime soon, so I might be looking at only like one of these. Probably this Gravios, since that's another quest. Just doing all the ones that are marked as like side quests. Go beat this loser up.
Sure.
Remember to bring your elemental. Fuck fighting this guy with anything else.
The thing about Gravios is, remember to be prepared for the first half of the fight to be bouncing. But once you break his shell, then he's weak to everything.
Yeah. I don't know
He's
how
not
good
really
the bow
weak to
gun's gonna be
anything.
in this case. Like, yeah, I'm shooting freeze ammo, but like, hammer would be good, I guess.
Well, here's the thing. Gravios doesn't have a weak thing. He's not even weak to element. Dude's weak to fuck all. Until you break his armor.
Oh, is it the other one that's just weak to all elements on rip and nothing else?
I think you're thinking of a different one. I think you're thinking of Duramboros. But
No, like, you know how Gravios and there's another one who's kind of like it?
yeah, you're thinking of Bossrosslp, but Bossrosslp is like also just
I thought
kind
that
of
one
a
was
shit
just
zone.
Omega shit zones, but was always weak to elemental.
Well, I think that's probably truer for Bossrosslp. Bossrosslp, you can't break his armor. He is a shit zone. There's nothing you can do about it. He's a shit zone the whole fight. It sucks. Gravios, his whole gimmick is that his entire body is a shit zone. But if you beat up any given part of him, that part becomes a mega weak point for the rest of the fight.
Where's this loser at? Why are they still always in a
usually find
packet,
that it's I don't know. I find it really interesting to consider the fact that I like blast against Gravios just because it helps to break his parts faster. But he himself uses blast a little bit, so
Yeah.
it's kind of one of those rare instances where blast v blast actually ends up working good.
Look at all those lumps of blast coal.
On my way there.
This is not my first time seeing Gravios game. Calm it down. I've been around this rodeo
It's your
before.
first time fighting him officially, so it does have to do. Look at me. It Gravios. I would say that among your weapons, among the weapons you use consistently, Gunlance is probably the best one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just because yelling ignores the fucking armor.
But also, hammer can't be deflected. So that's another deal.
It cannot. Charge Blade is my best option because there's a certain feature known as same thing as Gunlance. There's nothing else you can do about files. They just are what they are.
Hey, we're charging my hammer swings over here. Calm it down. My goodness. Everything this guy does is big. Big charges, big swings, big fire explosions.
I always find the most consistent way to beat Gravios is just beat up his fucking fat belly.
Thanks. That helps.
It's easy to hit and break away at it really quickly. It's also the only part of him that you don't get deflected on. Nice.
How do I do, like, the hammer? Do I have to, like, be going down a cliff?
Get a load of these claws!
Flip a dip? Yeah, you gotta be. You have to be in the air, which means you need to probably slide down a hill, jump, and then do it.
Oh, like this! That was not it. Probably like... Ooh.
I mean, one thing to note, I haven't
not
played
it.
Hammer in this game. I'm not totally sure if the flip-a-dip exists, but I can't.
I know it
imagine
exists, I just don't know exactly how to do it.
I think there would be a fucking riot.
There it is! There's the flip-a-tip.
It is the literal favorite Hammer move of most people that play the weapon.
It's just, it's kind of hard to get it in this game. There's not too many great zones for it. It's also, like, I don't know exactly how to do it. Man, what the fuck is the button for this? I'm gonna have to, like, test this. Oh, that's it. Okay. Makes sense. Alright. Now just stay right there so I can do the proper flip-a-dip for real this time. Godzilla. Fuck. That works too. Down there, bud. I'm gonna fuck up your tail.
Got it on the ground! Flying feline incoming!
Dang, that's poor bastard's not safe anymore. Ah, 600s.
Paralyzed idiot.
It's funny just how much of a weak spot he has underneath his armor plating once you break it off. You want to see
It's
big
about to get
damage
its ass
values.
Take 520 damage, idiot.
You.
Man, those heavy explosive pods go absolutely nowhere.
Thanks.
It's almost
Yeah,
like
they
they're
are
heavy or
heavy.
something.
I mean, they do warn you, you know.
Yeah.
They're similar to like dragon pods in World, where like you just shoot this thing, you're like, oh, it's gonna be good, right? And that's like it goes 2 feet. It's strong if it hits. But
Hey, Gravio, stand right there. Watch this. Rathalos. Wait, Rathalos is here?
yeah, Rathalos just formed in, you know.
140. Yeah, Baby has never had his armor broken before. Goodbye, I guess.
I think you actually can get this fucker's tail, but it's like one of the hardest tails to cut in Monster Hunter history. 'Cause you have
I'm
to
currently
break the
using a
armor.
hammer, so I'm not going to be getting it.
Yeah. I don't even go for it on him. It's just not even worth your time. It's really fucking hard to get. It's like awkward to hit. Even if you could hit it, you have to break the armor.
Another monster's horning in!
Reduced effect. Flash your tits at me enough. Done. Not even really that into. Stop flashing me.
Can't wait until I'm actually able to do that. That'll be fun. Like, real talk, I'm not even that into boobs. But, like, when I can do that for other people, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, I suppose. I was thinking to myself, like, is that like an aspiration you have to flash people?
It's not like a major aspiration, but for, like, a partner, you know? Like, hey, if you're into that partner, that's cool.
I mean, no shame. I'm into that.
Theoretically. Fuck you, Gravios.
Well, no, I just have a exhibitionism fetish, so flashing is
Fair enough.
very in line with that, so it works out there. But
Yeah, no. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We'll also flash fire. Good work. No, I'm going to move over here, so you get to get it.
no, I'm gonna go into this room. This is actually a kind of annoying arena, but it's actually good for him. Look how like fucking slanty it is. Doesn't matter, he's walking through it. I want to go to sleep. We don't even cap that often in this game because it just kill it fast enough anyway.
Yeah.
It saves like 2 minutes of the
I like how when you kick those guys in this game, you just get bomb pods instead of whatever else bullshit they give you. Last play, you idiot. I don't know if those are last play. No matter how much I played Monster Hunter, I always think I could roll out of their war. No, you can't. Well, I guess you got capped.
Out of it? You can't roll out of it, but you can roll through it sometimes.
Now, how did I know that would work even though he broke out of the first shock trap? Because we have 2 cats, and that means that they do 2 in a row.
My partner!
Every single time.
The only shame of capping is that you can't climb on him. Alright, grab this.
Or give us a gem. That's just a barbara gem. Look at that. I think the only guys that actually give you their special gem is Odogaron and all of, like, the actual people of their zone, like the super apex predator of their zones.
Yeah.
And then maybe Folger. I think Folger also drops one. And then also Wrathla. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's like something. Look at those 2 mounts. I'm surprised I got the second one. That was crazy.
Doggard. Which motherfucker is Doggard?
You keeping stocked?
Some Jimmy Neutron ass motherfucker. What is the reward for beating up your Gravios problem? Yeah, some shrimp. And a pendant. Almost HR 50. I don't know if anything notable happens at HR 50, but...
What's the max HR? Like, I feel like the other games didn't let us go to fucking HR 50. Like, that wasn't a thing.
Well,
Eh.
for you.
I don't...
Right.
I think they did. So HR 100's the big threshold in this game. You can go higher than that, but HR... You can go to 999 at this point for some reason. It's irrelevant. You can. No, the last thing you unlock is an HR 100, I think. So, like, it doesn't even matter. But I believe for World, if I remember correctly, you actually had to get to HR 100 before you could do Iceborne content. And it was actually, like, a mild annoyance for us where, oh, fuck, we have to grind a little bit.
Something like that. Yeah, maybe I remember that.
But we knew about it before it came out. So, like, you and I just grinded it before Iceborne came out.
Yeah, it wasn't even that hard. It took us, like, a couple hours.
Yeah,
pretty
because
close.
there was, like, event quests and stuff to get you there, but...
Yeah, but that's probably gonna do it for tonight.
Yeah.
Just got a couple of these options
Understood.
left. Turn in the current optionals we got.
Does Gravios weapons have like a shit ton of blasts? Like a really, decent amount. However, god damn that sharpness. Ew.
Yeah?
Ew.
Yeah.
Maxing out at green? Oh, and it's blue at the final tier, but
Yeah.
ew.
The affinity also blows chunks, but the damage, ooh. Damage is
Good
spicy.
bad affinity, excellent blast, but like, ugh, the sharpness.
Where do I have to go in to turn for that option? I would assume oil well base.
Doggard. It's oil well base, and it's on like the lower level of oil well base.
Everforge.
That
Defenses
works. I usually go to the Everforge and then take the elevator down to the lower level.
Fair enough. We got a sale going on. Alright, free crit. Goes over the item trader. Mush. Wait. Was it? No, wait. We're not there yet. Hey, Doggard.
I heard the news.
The most
We would besides. Sorry.
Alright. Succulents, grass. Was that worth our time? Some mud crabs, I guess. Yeah, I'm under rank 47. You're pretty higher rank than me.
I'm 49. I've done some
Another time.
random hunts, not a ton, but it's enough to get a couple of those. It doesn't really matter anymore. Hunter rank MH Wilds. I'm curious about like what. Not Hunter. You know how frustrating it is that there's 2 games that are MHW?
Yeah, I can imagine. Wilds and World.
You have to manually type Wilds every time.
What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna check to see if Santiago was
Well,
in.
what can I do
He
for
is.
Oh,
Hey, buddy, what you got in today?
don't be shy. Have a look.
Rompo Piercer, that's for Lance, so that's bad. Okay, your weapons suck today. Gravios Carapace. Yeah, I'll just grab those.
Hope it serves you well.
Conga Fangs are alright. Rathian Scales, it's fine. Ursula Claws. Those are actually
Yeah.
pretty good.
Sorry.
Exploited Inner Wings are alright. Conga Pelts. I actually need
Hope it
those.
serves you well.
Mega Armor Skins are fine. Couple Max Potions. Sure.
Don't be shy. Have a look.
Yeah. Basically, the only notable HR, 50 doesn't even matter. The only notable HR is
Not
on.
bad, huh?
Okay.
Once you reach 41, there's really nothing going on until 100.
I see you, big spender.
Fair enough.
Once you reach 100, they let you do basically whatever. Notably, the
stocked up on that.
melding thing. The melding pot becomes OP once you reach HR 100 because you just craft anything you want.
Glad I
You don't have
stocked
to
up
roll
on that.
random, so you just say, hey, I want this deco, and you can craft that deco.
Gotcha.
And you can also forge tier 8 Guardian shards at the melding pot as well.
At that point, though, there's like
It's-
not much extra additions, so until the
That's the
DLC
thing.
comes out,
That's the thing. It's like if you reach HR 100, you have full build variety. That you can make
stuck?
the best possible build.
for monsters
But
that
it
you
doesn't
were able
matter.
to beat 60 hunter ranks ago. Like, is there
It doesn't
anything harder than what we've currently fought?
No.
Huh.
Not at the moment.
It's kind of sad. I like maybe there's some event quests that can pull out some harder shit, I guess.
I mean, they're gonna do title updates and stuff.
Right.
Like past a certain point.
Gonna wait for what's her name to show up.
Like next update, we get Mizitsune and Zoshia as a refight.
We
You
have
can
Congalala cravings.
Also, sometimes these like weekly event quests are actually kind of hard, but
Yeah. You get Expedition Headgear ticket for fighting this Rathian. And you get special mushrooms for fighting the Congalala.
yeah.
I don't know, maybe that Expedition
I'll be
Headgear is
waiting
actually
here.
decent. Fuck you, Chemitress. You couldn't let me live my life without breaking my freaking pen again.
Which I mean, I do like vaguely get what people mean when they say that once you kind of reach a certain point in this game, there isn't a lot to do. I get what they're saying in the context of like, there's no more
Other monster
monsters
hunters,
to
yeah.
like do. Really, all you're doing is grinding your HR up so that you can eventually reach HR 100 and make any build you want. But
That's kind of the thing. Like, same thing happened in World, same thing happened in Rise. It's just the actual Monster Hunter cycle. Like, we're not gonna get GU's level of insanity where it just never fucking ends.
no, and like, we've never even beaten GU.
No, we
That's how
haven't.
much it has.
The thing is, I really want to. It's just we got bored of it last time, unfortunately.
It's
but
difficult because I really do want to fight Atal Ka one day. Atal Ka is awesome.
I want to fight, like, a lot of those endgame fuckers. It's just that it's a bit of a slog getting to that point. There's a lot of shit in the early game that I don't care about. But the, like, every time I start GU, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, this is great. Actual challenging
You'd think, like,
monsters.
You think like it's weird because you start it and it's boring shit, but you have fun doing the boring shit.
Yeah,
For
and then,
some
like, you do
reason.
some of those... Like, the part where it actually becomes a slog for me is, like, late low rank, early high rank, when you have to redo, like, the endless fights. It's just
Yeah.
endless
And
fighting
then-
monsters that aren't that hard. Occasionally
get
interspersed
through
with monsters
that.
that are actually a little fun.
high rank is fun, and master rank is fun.
Yeah.
We just stopped somewhere in the middle of master rank at one point because a game came out and we wanted to play that, and then we just didn't come back to it.
Yeah. I think...
We weren't bored of it when we stopped the first time. We just didn't continue it because we got distracted. But
I think what I would want to do, if we go back to it, is make a self-challenge for myself that isn't really a challenge, but like a restriction. No more sword and shield, since I used the fuck out of it. I just want to use random weapons that I didn't use, like, other times. Like, fuck it.
I
Go
will say
learn
there
how
is no
Charge Axe works, or something like that.
The thing about that is I have used every weapon in that game, so that's not a thing for me.
Yeah.
I have even experimented with some of the weapons that I hate, like Lance. I've used a lot of weapons in that game.
Like, I need to use Lance. I need to try Greatsword. I need to try Longsword.
fucking... Here's the thing, like, GU... Every weapon is at least a little fun in GU because...
Except gunlance.
Even gunlance is fun.
I don't like that fucking mechanic. I just don't like it.
The funniest thing is I actually think GU gunlance is my favorite gunlance.
Like, I understand
love
it. Like, there's some fun to be had with managing your heat. I just don't like it because it doesn't play to my playstyle how I do gunlance.
Oh, I just ignore the heat mechanic because I play Valor.
Yeah.
And Valor doesn't do it. You just ignore it. It's
yeah,
not
I need
part
to do
of the
more,
weapon.
like, non-aerial stuff. Like, I think last time I did experiment more. I think I did some wacky shit with the bow. I think I used bow and I used...
experimented with Valor, and that,
I have a little bit.
Wild to me.
It's not my favorite. It's, like, pretty fun. The ones I, like, remember guaranteed was light bow gun, alchemist, aerial sword and shield, and what was the other one that I liked?
Things you can do, but yeah.
Like, what was the one that's like all skills? What was that one called?
Oh, I can't remember what it's. Striker, I think.
Yeah, I think it's Striker. I used Striker. Dual blades, I think. I had fun with that.
There's only a couple weapons that Striker is viable on because you'd have to have 3 good skills to use. And second of all, that aside, Alchemy also gives you 3 skills. So not only does it have to be 3 good skills, you have to also justify...
Yeah, but you build those skills so fast, and that was what was so fun about Striker, is you could skill spam.
Yeah. Well, the big limitation behind Alchemy that Striker doesn't have, it's actually true of all styles, though. Every single style that you choose changes how the weapon attacks as well, like what combos you can do.
Yeah.
And on many weapons, Alchemy just makes their combos bad. But there are some really unique cases, like Switch Axe. I love Alchemy Switch Axe because of how it limits your combos. It oddly makes the weapon better.
Yeah.
I can only explain it like that.
No, yeah, it feels that way. Like, aerial sword and shields, it doesn't take anything away, and it just lets you do, like, sick, nasty bounces. It makes your dodge roll
does
fucking
take
sick.
something away. It's just
it
that
takes
the thing
something
it takes
I just
away
don't
is something
give a
nobody would
shit
care.
about.
The fact of the matter is, it is good on Sword and Shield, because I remember that whatever it takes away is something that nobody has ever been that mortified to lose, because they don't really use it.
And holy fuck, does it let you absolutely mount the ever-living shit out of the monster? It's the best. I love it.
I think Aerial's pretty awesome on every weapon.
Yeah, it's just fun.
I love Aerial. I love Aerial Charge Blade. Doing the fucking slam dunk is so funny.
Yeah. I need to have, I need to bring Hammer to that game and, like, go in at it.
Hammer is so fun, Aerial.
That sounds like a fucking clown fiesta.
Because you jump up on the monster, do a charge attack in the air, and then Giga Slam them.
Yeah. And there's just something fun about using all those weapons and just watching monsters get fucking obliterated. You can't even tell what your damage numbers are, so you have to, like, eyeball the time. Like, oh, you know,
I mean,
good.
you know that they're gonna die because... you can't see the damage numbers. You have a feel for it based on how the monster's acting.
Sometimes I'm using Sword and Shield, I'm like, am I actually, like, doing okay here? Sword and Shield's awkward because you know it's like damage numbers are very low, but I've used it enough that I'm like, alright, yeah, it works.
I'm well aware of my deeps in GU. I'm pretty confident about how much damage I do.
Yeah. You know what else I also did a lot last time we played GU? I used the cat. Cat mode was really good.
Cat is... Okay, so here's the thing about Cat. Cat is good, but
bad damage, but I got used to
combo.
it. I was able to do alright.
If you want to do viable damage, there's literally one combo that you can do. That's the problem with Cat.
Yeah. You know.
It's not a very diverse playstyle, but it actually is because you have a lot of different... It's the single most moves possible in the game, theoretically.
Yeah. It's just that only one of them's
But
viable.
also,
So.
well, I'm talking about like the cat arts that you can do. You can have a lot of them,
Oh yeah.
and they do very unique things. It's just that with your actual weapon and boomerang, there's one combo. Everything else sucks.
Yeah. But also, just for gathering quests, it's imperative to play the cat. Just play the fucking cat.
Yeah, if you're playing a gathering quest, you should be.
What's your stamina? Yes.
Also, you get more materials when you are the cat. So, play the cat.
Because you don't get to carry anything. So you just get filled pouches.
Yeah.
And you get 3 lives. Like, you get revives. Like, what the fuck? Insane. Of course, your health sucks really bad. So you're probably going to use those. But, you know.